Before we jump into the next clip, I just want to tell you real quick, we got a new audio network. Go to tyt.com/audio and get all of our new podcasts.
Stormy Daniels, the adult actress who is taking Donald Trump to court, has been arrested, and then the charges against her were dropped after she was performing at a strip club in Ohio. Apparently, a law was broken when one of the patrons had touched her while she was performing there. So Ohio has some strict laws regarding adult performers and the amount of distance they have to keep from patrons or audience members. So in this case, as a dancer, she's not supposed to allow anyone to touch her at all, but as part of her act, there is some touching going on, intimate touching. So Daniels had faced 3 misdemeanor counts of illegally touching a patron. So under this Ohio law that was passed in 2007, an employee who regularly appears nude or semi-nude at a sexually oriented business is prohibited from touching patrons except for family members, which I thought was interesting. So if there was a family member there who had touched her that way, she wouldn't have to worry about any type of laws being broken. But since she doesn't perform in Ohio regularly, she was just there to visit and do a one-time quick performance. The prosecutors decided to drop the case. The city attorney dropped the case and said, "This is not a big deal."
All right, there are 2 parts of this story. One is the horrific crime that was committed, and the other is whether it was political that they went after her. So. Let me describe the crime because we were a little vague there. There were 3 detectives in the strip club, making you wonder what they were doing in the strip club in the first place. That'll be part of the second part of the story. And they said that they observed that she kept motorboating the people she was giving lap dances to. So this is where CNN picks up the story. The 3 detectives approached the stage. Okay, they're like, wait, this is a very serious crime, let's get involved. Okay, so they sat there and they say they alleged that she allegedly made her way towards 2 of the detectives and shoved each of their faces between her breasts. That does seem like a very serious crime. And then forced, because officers couldn't do anything about it, man. They were overpowered. Forced the officer's head between her breasts and smacked the officer's face with one of her breasts. Okay, well, that sounds. It's not only inappropriate touching. That might have been an assault by breasts. Okay.
I'm going to ask a question, and this might come across as a sarcastic question, but it's actually a serious question. Isn't that what's supposed to happen at strip clubs?
So different states have different laws and different amount of touching that is allowed, and it's by the patrons or by the dancer.
Okay.
So almost none of them allow for touching of the genitals.
Okay, fair.
Right, and some are nude, some are semi-nude, and some allow the dancers to do the thing with the breasts, and some do not allow it, right?
So let me understand something. In the state of Ohio, patrons who decide to visit a strip club are not allowed to touch the stripper, even if the dancer is consenting to it and comfortable with it and wants.
No, they touch as in they do the lap dance, okay?
Right,
but you're not allowed to use your hands, okay? I hear from friends, and then she is not necessarily in states like Ohio supposed to rub her breasts on you, right? On the other hand, she is allowed to rub her ass on you because that's kind of the whole point of the lap dance.
So lap dances still happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's preposterous, okay? The whole thing's preposterous, okay? But the fact that we're wasting taxpayer money doing a political actual witch hunt in this case, right, is the most outrageous part of it. So was it that they were doing a sting operation? They asked that they were just randomly happened upon Stormy Daniels. Well, they actually asked the police department. Police department's like, well, we done some arrests similar to this going back to the fall. The fall of last year? So, you did 1 or 2 arrests at some point. This was, and then so you go to the strippers or the dancers at this, whatever, they're strippers and dancers at this club. They asked them, so have the cops been in here recently doing this kind of thing? She's like, one of the dancers was like, no, I haven't seen a cop in 2.5 years. They said, like, nope, they just came in for Stormy Daniels. They got what Stormy Daniels was offering,
which was the motorboating.
Yes, we're very happy about the motorboating situation, and then pretended to be outraged and arrested her.
Couldn't those cops just enjoy the situation for what it was, because it was consensual. Thanks for the memories, and let's move on. Right? Like, I don't know why this had. I've been dying to tell that joke all day.
Okay, hey, well done. That's it. That was one of the best puns I've ever heard. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.